Oh, it appears this show is live. It is the True Vapor Show, number 99. Yes, 99. What is going on, folks? Good morning to y'all. It is on today because it is show 99, and we are one show away from being at that 100 mark, and I will tell y'all all about that here shortly. But before I get into all that good stuff, we've got a very large panel again today, so I want to be able to get all this in. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with Mark. Take it away, Mark.
All right. What's up, everybody? I got the smoke. I hate Hangouts. It always makes things go in reverse, but it's the smoke 2.4 in 2 mode with the reload RTA. Inside of there, I have, what do I have? Is it Banana Bomb? No, I actually don't have Banana Bomb engine there. I have Pancake Man.
Wow.
I know, ain't it? That's a classic. I got the Boxer DNA 167 with the Sherman RDA on top, and inside there, I actually have some Banana Bondage, and then the Revo, dun 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 dun, with the Goon 1.5. Is it the Goon? Yeah, it's the Goon. And inside the Goon, I got some of the Cloud Chemist, the Alchemist. And hold on, I know there's something else on the sideline over here. I got the icon in Squonk mode on the SQ, and yes, I know the pin is adjustable. It's just you got to do it a really stupid way. And other than that, I think that is it. Take it away, Mr. ST.
All right. Well, I'm going to keep it kind of simple today. I am working on the Revo with the Kylan. Man, I love my Kylan. I've been using that thing forever. I guess I need to do a video at some point in time on it, but also working on the V3 Boss with my Sherman RDA. And in those two, I have some Camelot baked apple pie. Good stuff right there. Also, I got to thank my man, Jim Sharon. He sent me a little care package up this past week. Finally got some of the new reserve in my hands, and that stuff is awesome right there. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Thanks for sending me a bottle, Jim. Appreciate it. I didn't get to try this stuff, and I love the original one.
You know what? Let me move some shit real quick, and I'll show you another little thing he sent. And it's getting nasty already, but I love it. So he was running an ad on Facebook advertising some new stuff he's got coming out. I seen something on there. I was like, oh, shit, I got to have that right there. It's pretty cool. But so I got me this.
Ooh.
The Camelot vape mat right there. That thing is, he's got two different ones, but I seen this one. I was like, ooh, got to have it. So
do you have those in Atlanta, I think, or no?
I can't remember if he did or not, to be honest with you. But for some reason, if I would have seen it in Atlanta, I would have picked one up there. But definitely you can go over to their site. They have all that listed on there. But got good stuff. Great juice. Man, that's one of those guys right there. I got turned on to him at Andrew's shop, we were there back in October.
Mm-hmm.
And before that, never even heard of him, never heard of the juice, never heard of anything. Got to try it down in the shop, and I was like, holy crap, man, this is fucking good, man. So they sent me, Mark, and a few others a nice size box with their line. And man, they got some real good stuff. Haven't found any other than a few of the profiles that I normally wouldn't mess with, but most of it's damn good stuff. And this new reserve, if y'all like the vanilla bourbon custard, you will definitely love this one right here. So
I don't think he likes me. That's why he didn't send me the new one.
He told me he actually loved you, but I mean, that was maybe talking about something else. I don't know. But if you're out there watching Jim, Mark's feelings are hurt right now. So
teary-eyed.
But so towards the end of the show today, we are going to announce the two winners for the Crown Tank video here a while back. And we'll get that one out the way. And I don't know, maybe we'll dig through something else. Why don't we just give it all away today?
Give it all away.
It's just all give it away. You got to come to the house and pick it up, but hey, well, no, you can't come to my house. I'll set a place up we can meet. We'll meet at my local police station and you can come and pick it up, but too many crazy folks out there. But
I would love to have like a little like vape sale where people just kind of come in and pick what they want and I kind of name a price and kind of have my room back.
Dude, that would be awesome right there. Either that, or I literally would pack some stuff up if I could maybe. We need to have like a vape flea market. How about that?
That was my plan actually this summer. Like I was going to we have a flea market by us called Swaparama, and I was going to start bringing shit there and just selling it to get rid of it. Like it's crazy. I don't see how like Mike dedicates a whole floor to fucking vape gear. I only have one room dedicated to it, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah,
everywhere.
I mean, I've only got like half a room dedicated, and it still bugs the shit out of me at times. But
and now it's moving throughout the house. I got all my juice in the kitchen. I got a box of mods in the front room. It's like this is getting crazy. It's got to stop.
That would be cool. Is there like laws against that? You think to have a vaping flea market?
I don't think so.
Or I wonder if just enough people would. Well, it probably would just turn into an expo, I guess. But
like whenever I used to go to the flea market, I used to go every Wednesday, and I used to be vaping when I went there, and everyone would stop me, be like, "Hey, man, where'd you get that?" I'm like, "Oh, I, review these, I buy them and whatever." And he's like, "Oh, they sell them here?" I'm like, "No, but everyone would be interested."
It would be awesome to have some kind of like. All right, here they have, or at least they used to have like a little outdoor flea market. And you would just show up in this one particular area. People would just set shit up and stay there for the weekend and sell crap. So I guess maybe in a setting like that, I could maybe get away with it. But I don't know, for some reason, you taking product like this into some type of expo center, like if they're actually selling crafts and bullshit like that. I don't know if they would frown upon trying to sell vape gear in there, but hell, they sell everything else.
Yeah, the flea markets out here are more kind of like trashy. Like they sell garbage, they sell pornos, they actually sell Viagra pills, everything. Like you can get anything at these flea markets.
So you tend to go those a lot, right?
I go there for the they sell what is it? Corn. It's corn, chili powder, mayonnaise, and something else, all in a cup.
Holy shit.
Best thing I've ever had in my life. Some kind of Mexican corn. It's really good.
Damn. Well, so you were just making reference to this, and we just kind of talked about it right before I hit the live button. So what is up with the SQ again?
So I did the video on the SQ and the Boxer kind of together, and I gave the thumbs up to the Boxer because it had a spring-loaded pin, but I guess everybody in the comment section kind of tore me apart. Like, oh, you can adjust the pin on the SQ too. I guess you got to go inside here and adjust it with a little wrench, which to me, not ever having a device like that, I would never know that. Like,
yeah.
Usually you adjust it from the top with a screwdriver, but since it doesn't come with any instructions and there's even on their own website, it doesn't say adjustable pin. It just says 510 pin. That's all it says. So I assumed, okay, well, it doesn't adjust. But come to find out, you can't adjust it.
All right, well, let me ask you this then, and not to try to put you on the spot, but so if you knew that before the video, would that be a con to you, or would you just state the facts about it?
No, what I did was I kind of just stated, I went through both mods and I just stated, which the features the Boxer had and what this had, but still I think the Boxer 510 pin is set up better. Some people said that spring-loaded pins on a Squonk box weren't that great of an idea, but the spring on here is so stiff that it makes a really good connection and it doesn't leak. I mean, it's nice that you can still adjust the SQ, but the fact that you have to go in there with a wrench and adjust it is kind of, yeah. I mean, if you're using the same atomizer, it's not a problem, but if you're swapping atomizers out constantly, I could see it being a problem.
Gotcha.
But I didn't choose one over the other. They were both pretty much awesome devices.
Well, speaking of Boxer, I talked to Ginger Vapor yesterday for a little bit, going back and forth. And so I've got a Boxer mod coming out to me. It should be leaving this morning, hopefully. So actually, I've got the one coming like Mark's, the 2700. It will be in the red. When I seen Mark's, I was like, dude, I really do like that color. I like that setup. And I don't have a 2700 mod yet. So I was kind of curious to venture into that. The funny thing is, without having one, I've really never looked at the battery situation other than just kind of listening to y'all from time to time talk about it. But so I hopped on IMR last night and pretty much everything is still sold out on 2700s, and I'm like, dadgummit, because I want to get a few extra so I can have it in rotation, so at my disposal whenever I want to use it. But the only thing they have right now are the new eFest ones. I also talked to Mooch yesterday for a little while. We went back and forth on and he told me basically that the iJoy and the eFest are pretty much the same thing. So,
oh, are they? Wow.
Yeah. So
that's shocking to know.
Yeah. So I'm kind of thinking, well, I might just order one set for now. But he did suggest the ones to get are the Sanyos.
The higher amperage ones.
Yes. The A's. They have an A and a B. He suggested for me to get the A. I think they're a 3100 milliamp on those. I have to actually look again on there. But so I need to do that. I'm going to wait for those to get back into stock. But so I'm kind of stoked about this because I've been wanting a Boxer mod for a while. I just, I don't know, never got around to it. But so
they're really nice mods. It's just looking at the mod, knowing what it's made of, like, this plastic device is $250. People are probably going to give it shit. The Boxer mod is one of those mods you actually have to hold and try for yourself.
Yeah.
To make it worth the money. Because if someone tells me, yeah, you want to buy a $250 plastic mod, I'd be like, hell no. But I think this plastic is probably more durable than some of these other mods I have. I've dropped this thing so many damn times on the floor, and the door don't pop off. It hasn't cracked or nothing.
And that's, with you saying that and us knowing a lot of times how other mods you can drop and bam, doors go to flying and everything else. But I think about the only luck I've had, and I haven't done it many times at all, and every time I've done it, I've pretty much cringed. I've dropped a couple of my bosses and they stayed intact. I have to say the magnets on my boss mods are probably like super strength. I've broken a nail or two trying to get my door off at times, but
this little SQ has 22 magnets in it.
Holy sh! Oh, that's right, because it's double-sided door on there, correct?
Yeah. I mean, you would think the doors are, they're all right. They don't pop off or anything, but you would think 22 magnets. Holy shit.
Yeah.
They're tiny little baby magnets.
Wow. Mr. Combs says, ST, you are so handsome. Well, thank you.
There we go.
I work on it every day. Thank you. Thank you very much. It comes with age, I guess. Now I'm going to get the hate, but yes, Brett, the doors on the bosses are freaking solid. Actually, I dropped, which one was it that I dropped that I really couldn't? Oh, yeah, I dropped my V3 one time. Now, this is the one I couldn't believe that I did what I did. So I had that and the Sherman on top of it. Was walking in the door from my garage and it slipped out of my hand and hit the slab. And I was like, oh, shit. I said, I am screwed. I am screwed. Didn't even want to pick it up because I was afraid to see what the outcome was going to be. Dude, there was no scratch at all on this, much less any damage to the Sherman. But obviously, too, with the tank being Ultim like that, I didn't suspect there to be much to it. But so we're wondering about your guitar.
See, this drives me nuts with the I don't know if you can see this, but I love my Sherman RDA, but when I go like that, no, now it's not going to do it. Son of a bitch.
Pulls a cotton up.
Yeah, it pulls. There you go. See how it pulls the edges of the cotton. Yours don't do that?
All right, I haven't done anything to mine. I'm gonna pull the cotton up or pull the cap up now. So there's one little piece that pulled right there.
Yep. See, that's the only thing that irritates me about this RDA.
Well, there was another one that was pretty notorious for doing that. Do you remember?
Yeah, which one was that? I forgot.
The US one.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Every time you take the top cap, there was cotton getting pulled with it. So I don't know. I guess if you keep your wicks soaked pretty damn hard.
Mine are soaked and they're pushed in.
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing I can't stand.
I love you, Andrew. Andrew's such a good little buddy.
I will not be saying that name, thank you.
Oh, I should have hit you up last night, Andrew, but thank you very much. But
there's a lot of tattletales on these live shows, and if you say someone's name, they'll immediately email that person like, "Hey, man, they said your name, talking about you." Like, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful.
Hell yeah, folks get rowdy up in that stuff.
Is the Sherman worth getting if you have a goon? I would say yes. Completely different RDA from the goon. I would say yes. Even as that little annoying thing to it, it's still, I love it.
And I would definitely have to back that up, even though I don't have the new goon. I got the old ones, but I don't have the new one. The Sherman is just kind of like, you'd have to think of something else to compare this one to, because this Joker's huge. It's not you'd have to find something more in the range of what it is, because it's tall, it's 28 millimeter. I mean, it offers a lot. I think that it's basically built for some nice large builds. You don't want to throw in your little schoolboy shit off in this one. So
I would say just imagine the Sherman tank with a top cap on it. That's what it is.
Yep. And the new RTA has released. Some folks are starting to get it. I know Mike's got his, but I haven't had a chance to talk to him yet. I was hoping maybe he might pop in here shortly. If he does, maybe we'll get a little bird's eye view what's going on with it.
They're still in stock at Sub Tank Supply. If anybody wants to buy one, I think that's the site that has them.
They are a little bit more expensive on that site, but they do have them as of last night. Me and Mark was kind of messing around looking, and I think you found them for like, what, 105 or 110 on there?
Yep, 105 for the RTA.
On top of that, too, of course, you're going to have shipping costs, so you're probably looking, at least 115 out the door. I'm guessing somewhere in that area. Whereas you can get them on PJs for, I believe it's $95, but they're out of stock, and I don't know when they'll have them back in stock. But Mark, they want you to hold up the Pangea, and that is EAE.
Pangea.
Oh God. You could have so much fun with this shit.
I'm putting a new build in it. Adam sent me a photo of these tanks and the drip tips that this guy's making for these things, and it looks awesome as hell. But there's the Pangea. And I do plan on buying a retail version once they're released. I don't have a photo, but I forgot the guy that's making the tanks, but they have these acrylic tanks with matching drip tips. It looks awesome as hell.
Oh, that's
like Shaggy something.
Shaggy, whatever. Yes. Now, when I was down at Adams a few weeks ago, a gentleman down there, Mr. Swole, was down there and was talking with him, and he had one done up for his mod father.
Did he?
And it is a pretty crazy setup. It just looks like
I got a photo of it. Hold on.
They're wild looking. I mean, But and it was a good question asked in that little thread, well, how do you know when you're about to run out of juice? You can't see. Well, that is kind of the issue there with it a little bit. Hold on, let me present you.
Yeah, so that's the Pangea with the custom drip tip and custom tank. Looks bad as hell.
That does look pretty free. I mean, it changes it completely from what it looks like now. So that's
I'm
still
assuming you can get them in different colors and shit.
Now, he had one on Facebook yesterday. I think it was done up in blue. Blue tip, blue on the tank. And, man, that thing was pretty badass looking. So if you're really wanting to, spice your shit up, that's a way to go right there. And now, how to get in touch with this man, I think you got to do it on Facebook, I believe. And I can't remember what his damn name is now. If anybody out there knows who we're talking about, throw their name up in chat real quick. And y'all go check that gentleman out on Facebook.
Let me see if his name was in there. He told me his name, but it was something. Let's see. His name.
And I just seen that shit yesterday too. And like I said, I can't remember. It does have some pretty cool shit out there.
Oh, I don't have his name. Never mind.
Yep, there it is. There we go. Andrew, do you know what that guy's name is, or are you too busy messing around with other stuff right now?
Andrew's too busy trolling.
Dude, he's trolling hard today too. What's up with that, Andrew? That's what happens when you start running a shop. You just lay back on the couch, pull your phone out, and start trolling away, right?
Shane Smith is being ignored. Who's?
Oh, well, what's going on?
Did he ask a question? I don't even think he asked a question. I didn't see a question.
I didn't either, but I apologize because Shane is
Oh, the Sherman is 28 millimeters. Yes, that is correct, Shane. It is 28 millimeters.
Sorry about that, Shane. Shane been around forever. I ain't ignoring that man. All right, so any questions popping up? Like I said, towards the end of the video, we'll do the Crown 3 giveaways. Got 2 of those. I was looking. Okay, nothing new going on there. So I'll go ahead and talk about next week. So we are going to be at the 100th episode. Can't believe we're at that already. It doesn't seem long, but shit, we've been doing this shit. Well, I've been doing this shit anyway. Well, most of us have for the 2-year mark. But what I want to do is next week, I hope it doesn't upset too many folks, but I want to do the show next Saturday evening. That's when I want to hold the show. I got a couple of people going to come on there. What do we got? Oh, he said he's getting back to work now. Let's
stay focused.
No. I'm looking at what Mr. Miles was writing real quick. He said, that's a damn good topic, Vic. Let's see if ST will tell us. Well, what did Vic say?
Vic said, is the earth flat?
Oh, well, we'll get in that one here just a second. I've got some good stuff for that.
Better be careful with them flat earthers, man. They'll fucking give you a thumbs down.
But, man, they sure will help your viewings out. I tell you what. So, yes, next Saturday night, I'm going to try to shoot around the 8 o'clock Central Time for this. And like I said, it should be a good show. Probably going to go beyond the hour mark of what we've been doing. Might carry it up close to 2 hours on that one. We'll just see how it goes. But so next week, it will be for Saturday. I will give some type of heads up to let y'all know at least a little bit more in advance what you get on a normal weekly show. So with all that being said, we'll do that one.
And all the original members are going to be on?
Every single one of them. No, that ain't happening. I don't think we'll ever see that again. But I think we got some folks coming on that people will be like, damn, what's up with that right there? So, and I'll just leave it at that. But so anything good showing up your way? Things have gotten they've actually got a little quiet here lately, haven't they?
Hell yeah. I'm so happy. Nothing really exciting. The only thing I got was this bad boy right here.
Uh-oh.
Big old box of fucking coilology coils.
And that's coming up for the show, isn't it?
Yeah, they're gonna sponsor the show on Sunday, so they sent over enough shit to do like a month or two worth of giveaways. So all the giveaways on the show will include some type of kit. You'll get like 10 spool or 10 little fucking whatever they're called, canisters of coils, or these cool little kits right here. Hold on, let me see. These little kits right here, and they include all their different coils, like kind of inside there, which is kind of
neat.
With cotton.
Is pretty much everything they deal with, is it stainless or is it mixture?
Honestly, I'm not even sure. Does it say on there stainless? I don't think it says. No, it doesn't say. I'm not sure. It's like staples and fused Claptons and aliens and juggernaut, if that's how you say it. And
juggernaut.
There you go.
There it is.
But I use these coils a lot. So they emailed me about doing a video for their coils, and I'm like, well, I really don't do videos on coils. I'm like, you guys want to sponsor the show on Sunday, then we could talk. And they said, yeah, sure. But rather than sending them the address of the winners, they just sent me an entire box of shit. So
that is cool.
Some on the giveaways.
It's always cool when the community like that steps in and will do things like that for you. So, well, hell, that'll be quite a few weeks of it, won't it?
Yep, should be like a month or two.
Wow, yeah, that's a pretty nice sized box right there.
Yeah.
Are they located in the States?
No, they're in China.
Okay.
But you can buy all their coils, like on My V Pro. They sell their coils, and apparently they're pretty popular on My V Pro.
Let's sell them on Mike's site too, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
I thought so. I feel bad. As much as I know Mike, I don't really get on his site just a whole lot, but I don't really get on many people's sites.
Yeah.
But, that's kind of funny too, because back in the day, that's what I used to live on. When I first got into vaping, I did nothing but stay on vendors' sites just looking at shit. And now it's like the complete opposite. I very rarely ever go to a vendor site because I'm just not, I don't want to look at it.
I'm tired of seeing like vaping stuff.
Yeah, so it's funny. I might use it to pick up a link for a video or something, but that's about it. That's about my only reason to go. So,
yep.
I did see this question. I think it was right before the show got started, and forgive me, I don't remember the person's name who put it up, but they were asking, and it just kind of stuck in my head. I think they were going to be ordering Mike's juice for the first time and was wondering what would be a good one to go with, or maybe a couple.
The Glory Hole is one of my favorite.
Glory Hole and Raz Hole to me are like the shit, but it's kind of a wrapped around a donut coffee flavor with both of those. Or you're looking for the fruits or something like that, so you're going to go to the hit that juice side or hit that donut, whichever side you want of it. But from somebody that's vaped it all, what would be your best out of the hit the juice line, Mark?
Probably the Banana Gasm.
The Banana Gasm used to be my favorite, but I think Monkey Nuts kind of overtook that finally.
The monkey. Wait a minute. I meant the Monkey Nuts. That's the banana nut bread kind of one.
Yes.
Yeah. This one I meant Monkey Nuts.
Drip Tips wants to know what kind of cat do I have. It's a cat with 3 legs and a sawed-off tail. So I don't know. It's just a regular old damn cat, I guess.
They actually have like different breeds of cats.
Yes, they do. And fortunate enough, I got one on the lower end of the sides, so I don't have to spend it. Well, I don't know. That'd be a whole other show right there. That's what I need to do. I need to start a channel on the ownership of pets and how much money you got to spend on that crap.
It's expensive shit, man.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
They know that you love your pet, so they're going to charge you anything.
Yes, yes. Otis, what is going on, kid? I ain't seen you in forever, dude.
Damn, man, I was talking about him the other day.
Yeah.
Like, there's one guy you don't see, and I'm like, Mr. Ghostload, and
Yeah, Otis was in here all the time and never see him anymore. What's going on with you, brother? Good to see you again. What is that? Vape Team guys and Tony, best YouTubers out. Okay, get you there. Yeah, I'm having cats. I've got 2 running in this house. And I guess when you first get them, you think, oh, this is so cute, and yada, yada, and all that bullshit. And then let one of them get sick, and then you have to take his ass to the vet. And they say, well, that'll be $400. And you're like, ugh. You can pretty much maybe keep the cat then. I'm just going back to that.
And don't ever try to call poison control or something like that for your pet if they get into something, because they want to charge you $75 just for someone to answer the phone. Like, holy shit, are you kidding me?
Yes. I guess it's one of those deals again in life. If I knew what I knew now, yes, I would do things different. Yeah. I would be a pet-free person because don't get me wrong, pets are cool, animals are neat. I'm no hater or nothing like that, but I can see all the money I've dumped on this, and I could have spent that in better places and saved a lot of headaches. But I don't know. All right, why are we getting talking about pets now? Anyway,
pet hour.
Well, that's what we need to do. We need to just do a damn pet hour. You can bring your dog in. I'll bring my 2 cats in, and we'll find a few others that have pets. But
all right, so
I am going to try, though, here pretty soon. I'm going to get my hands, I know, on the new Sherman RTA. I've been real interested about that one. What else am I going to? The Boxer, like I said, I'm stoked about getting that one. Hopefully that'll be here this weekend. I hope, maybe.
So I guess you put an Allen key. There we go.
Oh, you trying to work it out?
Inside the 510 pin, and that's how you adjust it.
That's a little different.
Yeah, it was. See, I didn't know that. Because you kind of look at it and you're like, yeah, it's not adjustable because you're so used to it being like a flathead or something. But I wish there was a way. Well, I did put a note in the video, and I pinned the note saying that I do realize. Plus, there's a lot of comments in there saying that it is adjustable. But in my next video, I'll tell people. I mean, it is. It's actually much easier. You don't have to go inside the box. You just do it on the outside. You just have to make sure they do send you the Allen key, the right size one. So that was my mistake on there. But
well, where in the hell was you going to stick a wrench at anyway? Because you were just saying.
I thought someone said in the comment section when I was just going through the comments last night that you go inside here and adjust it with a wrench, and there's 2 little nuts inside there. So I thought maybe the lower one would adjust it, but no, they told me that the Allen key they provide, which I didn't even realize this was for this mod, goes into the 510 pin right there, and that's how you adjust it.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, that's not a...
But it was a simple mistake.
Yeah, well, and on top of that...
But I mean, like I said, even in the video, I didn't like one or the other. It's not like I like the Boxer over the SQ. I said I enjoy them both. I couldn't pick either one if I had to. It just really depends on, if you wanted, this one is more durable. The Boxer is a little bit more lighter and comfortable. This one has a stiffer bottle. The other one has a softer bottle. The softer bottle is nice, but when you have to fill it, it can get messy. So this bottle kind of has a benefit too, even though it's a little stiff. It's not as like I can fill when I'm on the go. I would prefer to fill this one outdoors rather than the boxer, because if I had to fill the boxer outdoors, I would probably make a mess. So they both have their pluses and minuses, I guess.
Uh, is Boxer going to have a 2700 Squawk box?
I think Mike said in the future they were having one.
That's what I've heard myself. So, which that would be pretty cool too. I mean, now I asked this to Mark last night, just because now that I know that I've got one coming out of curiosity. I've never really dealt with anything that's a 2700. So I was saying, do you notice the little added battery life that you're supposed to get out of this now? They state on the side, I believe it's like you'll get at least 25% more battery life out of it. So can you answer that, Mark? Do you feel like you get more battery life, or does it just feel like the same as anything else?
If and when they come out with the 2700 Squonk, the mechanical, I think you're going to notice better battery life. But on the regulated, I really don't even notice it. On the dual 2700 167, I don't really notice that much difference in battery life, really.
I got you.
The 2700s, they're more going to benefit something that's mechanical. So if they come out the 2700 Squonk, I think it's going to be a better option than the 18650. But as far as using it on like the DNA device, I really don't think there's a difference.
And I think too, in a situation like that, the percentages are a little on the lower side to where you might not really grasp what you're getting on added use out of it. I mean, you could be talking about a matter of what, maybe getting another hour or two out of something, possibly. I'm guessing. I'm not the battery expert by any means. I'll have to get Mooch on here to break that one down. But there's certain devices, especially like on the LiPo side. Of course, if you got something that's 1850 or you got something that's closer to 3000, you can tell a difference in battery life, especially for me and the wattages I vape at. But something like that, I don't know if I would be able to tell. I mean, the thing about it is, shit, once you get devices like this, you need to stock up on some batteries anyway.
I don't know. I just think we're so used to 18650s. I really don't think the 2700s are going to take off. I don't know.
You don't think?
I really don't. I don't think so. But we'll see, I guess.
Yeah,
I get wrong, but maybe with mechanical mods. But other than that, I don't see them with regulated. Like Sense, I was talking to Michael from Sense, and he asked me, do I think they should come out with a 2700 regulated mod? And I told him, honestly, no. I'm like, I wouldn't. There's no real excitement about it.
Well, and two, with those, what's even funny about that? So when I was checking the site, forget which, because right now they're selling the eFest, the iJoy, and the Sanyo are the ones that they're selling. Of course, most of them are pretty much sold out. But somebody had left a comment on there stating that, well, I ordered batteries, got it from them, cool place, but I didn't get my little carrying case, the little plastic cases that you get. And I thought about that, and I'm like, damn, have they not designed the little bit larger case for the 2700 yet? Because, I mean, most people might not even think about that, but the case will have to be a little bit larger to hold those in there. And with me never having anything like that yet, I was wondering, well, damn, maybe they don't have them out there yet. I don't know.
I don't think they do. I don't think I've gotten mine in a case. Mine came in a box, so maybe they don't.
How many do you have now at this point, or do you just have the ones that came with the mod?
I've got 2 of the Sanyos, and I got 4 of the iJoys.
Did you order any of those from IMR?
I ordered the 2 Sanyos right when they popped up, because Brian apparently ordered all of them. He ordered like 20 of them or something.
That son of a bitch, I tell you.
Yeah.
uh, but they they are a little bit more on the pricey side. They're going anywhere between 10 to 12 bucks, to where I'm used to paying around, right around the $6 mark. So, Mark ST, what's your daily setup? Well,
I would
how
tell
about
people, but they might get mad.
how about I break it down like this? Because I have two parts of my day, because I'm literally up for at least, I'm up a whole lot longer than I am down. So I begin my day off, and you asked, so I'm going to tell you. In the mornings with coffee before I go to work, pretty much I got these two right here. Now, maybe the atomizers get switched around, but these are pretty much my mods I use in the morning. And when I go to work, pretty much been staying true to this one, my little Minikin V2. And I've been rocking this damn OBS V sub-on tank.
Wow, that thing?
And you know what? Surprisingly, this thing vapes pretty damn good. I keep it running at 130 watts.
Damn.
I mean, look at that shit, dude.
Yeah, I think I reviewed that one a while ago.
I mean, it jams. I mean, the truck looks like I've been smoking a pound of weed up in it, and it's just, dumping out the windows, but it's got awesome flavor. And of course, the vape production's on it's pretty wild. It's got the big, beefy, chunky coils in it, like, the smoke products and all that shit. But
for me, it's going to be the Minikin 2 also, or the Minikin Reborn. And this is probably my next favorite one that I use every day, but the button is fucked up. And I've been too lazy to send it to Adam to fix it.
Damn, son.
I keep telling myself I'm going to send it in, and I just get lazy, and I forget about it. But this blue is just so popping. That's usually, so when I'm not using the Bosses, it's going to be the Asmodeus Minikins. I love the Minikins. The 2 and the Reborn, my favorite.
And I don't even know why I'm going to state this, because this is just like broken record shit, but I don't really even care. I can say what I want to say. It's a free country. I get hammered from folks, and I'll get hammered from folks. This is not a point to try to stop it, but I feel free to say it. A big reason why you see me using these Boss mods all the time is because they're dependable. I like them. The battery life on them is awesome. I don't use something to this extent if there's problems with it. I mean, who would? You're not going to use shit that constantly is giving you problems. So, and all these live shows and all this and that, this is why these are my go-to. I mean, they work. That's why I use it. So, but I'll still get trolled about it. I still get hate on it, all that good stuff. It's all good though.
Like I always say, for some weird reason, people don't like it when, especially reviewers, really like certain devices. They don't like that. They like when you hate shit. But if there's one thing that you actually love and you use all the time, they don't like it.
Yeah.
They get pissy about it. I don't know why.
And like I said, I'll be true and honest to the end with this one. As long as these things keep doing what they've been doing for me over the past year, I'm going to keep using them until they just get ran into the ground. So, it's all good though with me. At the end of the day, when I turn my computer off, I'm still using it, still works. It's not putting on some front or anything. You can stop by my house anytime you want. I do charge an entry fee, though, into my place of establishment here, but you can see what I'm using. The only issue I have with my Revo, the only issue, mine's the brushed one, and I'm still got the obsession of wanting to constantly rub this thing, trying to wipe things off. And it's just gotten to the point now I've kind of just said the hell with it. I'm just letting it do its thing now, getting you can actually see the tops getting a little, kind of patina and all that. Buttons aren't, just like flashy anymore. I still love it though.
Yeah, the V3 XL is probably my favorite one out of the line. With the size and the battery life, and especially this blue color, I think it's perfect. That's gonna be my favorite one, I think.
Yep.
Oh, I mean, compared to my 3000, I think, but those two are probably my favorite.
Eric, you nailed it there, son. Yep, you hate it, you're cool, you love it, you're a sellout.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
God forbid you enjoy something.
exactly. Oh man, that is funny. I need to get that on a t-shirt. That would be a good thing, wouldn't it?
I'm surprised I never get shit for vaping banana bondage so much. That's all I ever vape in my videos. I'm surprised nobody's gotten on my ass about that lately.
Damn it, Mark. That is, every once in a while, you got that little bolt of lightning that hits you. That is awesome. That is a perfect statement. Why is it that, hey, we all love Adore. We all know Dawn personally. We hang out with Dawn. She's got some of the best juice out there. But why isn't there a hate train about that one?
Yeah.
I don't understand that shit.
I always wondered that.
But hey, it is what it is. Matter of fact, shout out to Miss Dawn. I talked to her yesterday for the first time in forever. Got a few things coming from her that I'm excited about. One of them being, well, I won't even say right now, but I'll say it when I get it. But I do have some more banana bondage coming. I know that. I haven't had that in a long time, but every time I listen to Mark, what are you vaping on? I always hear the word banana bondage, and I'm like, damn, I haven't had that shit in a while. So
there it is. Beautiful.
There.
Oh.
Damn.
I only do 1,000 ml bottles now, none of this small 120 ml shit.
Let me ask you this, though. Why do you feel, for as long as you've been vaping, everything that you've vaped, why do you feel that you never get tired of that flavor right there? What is it about it?
No idea. That's the weird thing. That's the only juice I don't get burned out from. I don't know. It's like it's not. I don't know what it is. I have no clue. It's just something about it's just perfect. And when people say like, "Oh, I don't like banana vapes," I don't like banana vapes either. But something about that one that just, and plus the fact that it mixes well with like every liquid. So if I have like banana bondage in a tank, and let's say the tank gets empty, and I want to put something else in there, usually whatever I put in there will mix well. Like I like mixing like Pancake Man with it and all kinds. Dawn hates when I mix her liquid with stuff, but it just mixes well with everything.
I bet she does.
It's one of those liquids like I don't have to clean my tank, just put whatever in there.
All right. I am pulling up because I see we're getting close to running time. I'm pulling up the randomizer so we can do these giveaways. YouTube randomizer. Gotta try to freaking. I got to pull this. Let's pull up our little favorite lady that does this since everybody uses this one. I'm going to jump over here and go ahead and pull this up. All this fun shit. Y'all just give me a minute, folks. Give me a minute. Blue, and then I will pull it up on the screen.
Banana bondage with some Pancake Man is like a banana pancake. Ooh, it's good. You gotta try it.
There it is.
What was the first liquid I ever started mixing with banana bondage was Grim Green's donut pounder, and that was another good combination. And Dawn hated that. Oh, she hated it right now.
All right, so let's get this ball rolling on this one. Let me do my share screen if I can remember how to do it on Hangouts. Mark, tell me.
Yep.
Are we seeing it?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. So there is the show. I'm going to load comments. 168 comments. All right, so here we go. We're going to pick two winners. So the first winner, you want to do the little music, Mark? All right. What? I'm not. Here we go. I'm be like Mark. I ain't even trying to pronounce that one. Rub my DAC 3.
Not so easy, is it?
No. So you have won. This was for the stainless. So now we're going to pick for the matte black one. So here we go with winner number 2. Taylor Burton, you have won the matte black one. So
is that chick Taylor or no?
No, Taylor Burton. He's actually I believe he follows the whole crowd pretty much. All right, let me quit. Stop sharing. All right, am I back on screen? Yes, I am. Okay, so both of y'all contact me at stvape72@gmail.com, and we will get your info on that, all that good shit. All right. I do have another video I'm about to drop here pretty soon. It's going to be on all the the Sense Nano, the Blazer Nano tank. So I'm going to be doing another couple of tank giveaway on that one coming up. And I got some more shit I need to be giving away. So stick around for that stuff. That will be coming soon.
Give it all away.
Just giving it all away. It's time to clear house. It's time to give this shit away. And I'm thinking on the 100th episode, which will be next weekend, we're going to be doing some giveaways on that show. So, Mr. Miles, I didn't win. Rigged. Yes, it is. This is all rigged. Oh, man. So, we rig it pretty hard. I learned to rig these like Mark does his. That's the man who you want to go to on this shit. So.
I had to rig it for Miles to win.
Damn. There we go.
True story.
What's the best tobacco juice?
Oh, man, that's a hard one.
I will tell you this. The new Reserve line, which is a butter pecan tobacco from Camelot, this one is banging right here. This is definitely good stuff. And I'm not a person that's really into the tobacco-ish type stuff. This one is awesome, especially when you drip it. Now, I wouldn't say that you would tank that one in my eyes, but dripping it, oh shit, it is on.
Do those come in bigger bottles or no?
To my knowledge, I do not believe. If Andrew, are you still out there? Because Andrew would definitely know the answer to that one. I think though they just come in the 30 ml bottles though.
Are those 30s or 60s? You know,
they're 30s.
Oh, okay, damn.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah,
but
Black Note's a good tobacco liquid, but it's very natural tasting.
Yeah, I'm not really into all the. I've never been in the tobacco stuff at all, so I don't know.
I have not tried the Invader 2.3. I wasn't even aware they had a 2.3 out. I haven't done any Tesla stuff in a while. I have not seen it, touched it, used it.
The what?
The Tesla 2.3. I don't know. I don't really like these mods that have like 2.3 or 2.4. Like, I don't know. It's just an extra piece that you're gonna have laying around that you're gonna lose. And if the mod can hold 2 or 3 batteries, then I would always use it with 3 I don't see that. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I just don't like. I have the with the 2.4. I have the battery door just laying over here. Eventually, I'm going to lose the battery door. So, and I don't know, using it in 2 mode, it's actually a nice small mod, but the button is really oddly placed. But I'm just curious, just like the 2.3, how this battery door is going to hold up over time. Just because the way you got to press it on there.
Well, what's his face? He's all about that Joker, isn't he?
Who?
Old Twisted got his hands on one, and he's like...
Wasn't Twisted's favorite mod the Cage mod that we see photos of? It's been blowing up lately on Facebook.
What the hell is up with that right there?
I don't know. There's 2 photos of the cage mod, and it's like melted. The whole mod, like holy shit. And I don't know what the story is. No one told the story, but the photos are fucking hideous, man. That mod like blew up or some shit.
That is pretty freaking crazy there.
How many mods do I have? I have no idea. Too many. That's I don't know. Some I want to sell because some I've actually bought and paid good money for. And I usually give away like a lot of shit. So, but there are a few ones that I want to get rid of. I'll probably post them on Facebook, on the Facebook group.
Well, you used to have a
website.
Yeah, you used to have all that shit going there for a while, but I got
tired of maintaining it.
Yeah. Well. Oh, well, folks, we have hit. Oh, no, we don't. We got 2 more minutes to go. What am I thinking? Shit. I ain't going to cheat anybody out of 2 minutes now.
Exactly, Emilio. He said it best. The Chinese mods are considered disposable. Yep, that's right. I agree with that one.
That is true. That is true. You know what? That damn, whatever the hell it is, when you're talking about blowing the exoskeleton or whatever, that thing just looks, it looks like a little kitty mod to me. I don't like it. I don't care for that. I don't know. But, you know, a lot of times when you see some things come out, you can see where they're, you know, really digging, trying to, you know, I guess push something new out in the market. So, I don't know. Wow. That one hopped on me. All right. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. So, don't forget this evening, the Vape team, you know, as always, they've always got special things going on. Mark will do things that you've never seen done live on the internet, on YouTube. What they might be, I don't know, but so definitely go check that out. That is 10 Eastern. Also, don't forget Sunday evenings, Not Another Vape Show will be on. I don't know. Oh, shit. Let me put the brake pedal on real quick. So Mark's 100th episode is this coming weekend.
Hell yeah.
And I know he was talking about wanting to do like a 4-hour show, but we've got to put a limit on this shit somewhere. But
I need to get working on some special guests.
You do. You need to get some guests in order. So, I mean, the 100th episode, there's got to be something special going on with it. But I don't know. We'll get it worked out, I guess. Well, you'll get it worked out. It's your deal. So, but all right, we're going to get out of here. Thanks for joining us today. Y'all have a great day. Yada, yada, yada. We'll be seeing you next week. Like I said, I will put out something to let people know. I'll do like a quick blog or some bullshit, whatever, a little something, yada, yada, to let y'all know exact times for the next show. So with that being said, we're going to get the hell out of here. Y'all have a good day, good weekend, all that good stuff. See you next week. Peace.
Bye.